Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Hurry Up. I'm your host, Adam Costas, and you all know the line. Let's get started. Week 3 in the NFL. What a time. We got so much storylines. Where do we start first? Well, we'll start with Trent Richardson of the Cleveland Browns getting traded to Indianapolis Colts. What a move by Indianapolis. What is Cleveland thinking? What are they doing? You have a top 10 back that you've invested money in, and you drafted a quarterback that same year you drafted a running back, and you're giving up on him already for what? To tank the season? I've seen teams have bad years, but I've never seen teams set up to get the number one pick. I mean, you could say the Colts did that back in the day, back a few years ago when they tried to get Andrew Luck, but you knew they stunk. You knew they stunk. This Browns team in 2 games has been in their 2 ball games. So you're giving up on the season already by trading away your franchise back and signing Willis McGahee? Like, Willis McGahee, there's a reason the guy was on the scrap heap. He's not that good. No offense to you Bronco fans or Willis McGahee fans. He's no Trent Richardson, okay? Trent Richardson going to Indianapolis, going to a up-and-coming ball club, a club that actually needs a running back, which is good for them. They still have no defense over in Indianapolis. They're still going to be putrid, but defensively. But at least they have a running back. They can. What they're going to try to probably do is be ball control. And when you're ball control, you have to worry about a lot of things because you're controlling the ball. So your defense only has to be on the field a short amount of time. That's what you get with Trent Richardson. But I don't know where the Browns are going with this. I've never seen a team in 2 weeks into the year just decide, you know what, let's give away our franchise. Let's give away. I mean, Brandon Weeden is injured, and they have a veteran backup in Jason Campbell to keep the ship afloat. And they're going with a third-string guy, Brian Hoyer. I don't know who that guy is. Half of you guys don't know who that guy is. Don't pick him up on fantasy because I'm telling you, he's not going to be good. Third-string quarterback. Overplaying your second string quarterback. Yeah, I think the Browns are in a lot of trouble. Thought they were going to be fun this year to watch, but after those moves, ugh. Well, let's kick it over to the New York and local teams. You saw a lot of stuff in week 2, especially by the two New York teams, but especially in their division. All right, let's talk about those 2 divisions, the AFC East and the NFC East. The AFC East looks like it's going to be a dogfight to the end. Now, granted, it's probably just a one-team race in New England, but Buffalo's in it. They're 500. The Jets are in it. They're 500. And Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots are both 2-0. That's right. Stomach that. The Miami Dolphins are 2-0 with the New England Patriots. Just goes to show that division is up for grabs. And the Patriots, if you are a Jet fan, Bills fan, Miami Dolphin fan, this is the time. It's time to figure out a way to rise up and beat the New England Patriots because they are ripe for the picking. They don't have a receiver. Their running back situation's a little precarious. And if you think Gronkowski is going to come in and do all the great things he's going to do, it's going to take him at least 3 weeks to get into football shape and get his body ready. So ripe for the picking. Miami, Bills, Jets. Do it. And it's going to be tough because the Jets could end up 1-2 this week because they're playing the Buffalo Bills, who came off an emotional victory against Carolina. So we'll see really where those 2 teams stand. That defense on Buffalo is pretty good. But the Jets have shown fight. The one thing I don't get with the Jets, and obviously I don't understand, it's the Jets. You're never going to understand a lot of it with it, is why you're going to tell Geno Smith he's on a short leash and Matt Sims is the backup. If that was the goal going in, you should have said that from day one when Geno became the starter. Be like, you know what, we're only giving him a short leash. You can't say, okay, this is our starter, and then be like, you know what, Matt Sims, yeah, he might play. Great. You know what? If you do that, you'll be on the Browns trail. He may win you a few games, but then you're back in like, all right, do we go after a quarterback? What do we do? You got to make a decision on Geno, and it starts this week. If he stinks up the place, you either ride with him the rest of the year or you don't. No excuses. Figure it out. You're an organization with promise. Keep doing it. Think about it. No more games. You already had quarterback games. Your starter is out for the indefinitely. So let this kid grow with his mistakes. There's a reason he was drafted in the second round. There's a reason why, no offense to Phil Simms, his son went undrafted. As for the Giants, the NFC East looks putrid. Absolutely putrid. If you're a Cowboy fan, you can't be happy about winning a game against the Giants after they were in the game after 5 turnovers. And you struggled against Kansas City, which, mind you, is a good team that's well coached by Andy Reid. The Philadelphia Eagles, granted, they have a good offense, but you're going to get your quarterback hit. He's going to. There's probably a bet in Vegas going with how long Michael Vick is going to last the year, and I'm sure the over under is 8 games. If I'm an Eagle fan, I'll take the under, because you know what? It doesn't look like he almost did not make it through week 2. He almost didn't make it through week 1, and you're going to tell me he's going to make the same pounding is going to happen to him, and he's going to make it through week 3 and 4 in the coming weeks? I don't know. I'm not getting to the Redskins. The Redskins, you have a lot of trouble. RG3 looks like he's not even ready yet. And you know what's funny is the Giants are 0-2, and the sky is falling. Oh my God, they stink. They're not going to do anything. But in Washington, they're 0-2, and they're like, you know what? RG3, he's going to get better. We're going to do well. What does that mean? How can one team be 0-2 and it's doom and gloom, and the other team be 0-2 and it's we got RG3? Hello, that one team that's 0-2 that's next to the Redskins has a 2-time Super Bowl MVP quarterback. And for all those Giant fans, I had a Giant fan the other night tell me that he would take Joe Flacco over Eli Manning. Yeah, think about that. Joe Flacco, who's won 1 Super Bowl and did it with a great defense, over Eli Manning, who's done it twice. And you're a Giant fan. Get off our bandwagon. This has been an edition of the Hurry Up. Hope you enjoyed the show. Shouting out to my 2 fans that watch the show, Alex and Kyle. Hope you enjoyed the show. Shouting you two loyal, diehard Hurry Up fans out. I'm out.